Hello everyone. Today we're discussing, can the righteous prosper in this wicked world? Believe it or not, yes they can. The children of God don't have to live below the poverty line. God is not an evil dictator. In fact, there were many righteous men in the Bible that were rich. Abraham in Genesis chapter 13 verse 2, King Solomon in 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 22 to 28, 2 Kings chapter 9 verse 22, 25 to 28, and Joseph of Arimathea in John chapter 19 verse 28 to 40. Having lots or just enough money has nothing to do with how evil the world is. Riches are just physical. You get a job, go to work hard, then earn money. In Proverbs chapter 14 verse 23, it states, "In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury." Also in Proverbs chapter 13 verse 4, it states, "The soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat." God has also blessed the righteous with riches, like how he did with Solomon. In Proverbs chapter 10 verse 22, it states, "The blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and he addeth no sorrow with it." Also, in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 4, it states, "By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches, honor, and life." That doesn't mean there is no difference between the wicked people who make money and the righteous. The righteous lives are not governed by money. Their world does not revolve around it. Their world revolves around God. It's when God decides that they should have lots of money that they're interested in getting it for themselves. In Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, it states, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." It is the love of money that is the real evil here. In 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10, it states, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." Therefore, anyone can have lots of money. You don't need to be wicked to have it. But only true worshippers of God can have the better riches, the true riches of heaven. The people that have the true riches don't mind if they're rich or just have enough to live on. They have learned to tolerate having a lot and having a little. In Philippians chapter 4 verse 11 to 12, it states, "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned that in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased and how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need." In conclusion, you don't need to be wicked to have a lot of money. Money is physical, so no matter who you are, you can have as much money as you can get. But when you're a true worshiper of God, how much money you have isn't the most important thing. It's the true riches that are the most important. Knowing God, understanding his ways, and serving him faithfully and truthfully. Thank you for listening.